Hello, my name is Marcos Manurung. People call me Marcos. I'm 41, going to 42 years young. I'm born in Jakarta, the central of Indonesia, so it's a big city. I come from very simple family. We can say like we are poor when we are a kid because my father is a taxi driver. In Indonesia, when you are become a driver, it's like really small amount of money. And that time my father making money like on daily. Well, maybe it's around like $10, $20 per day, not an hour, per day. And then my parents have 4 children. I have 2 brothers and 1 sisters. So can you imagine like $20 for 6 people, the whole family. So that's why my life is very simple when I was a kid. When I was teenage, I have like a book. I call it dream book. So I put their picture from magazine, a house, a nice car, a motorbike, and then like what I want to become. I put it there also like I want to become entrepreneur. And then more specific, I put that time I want to become a promoter, fighting promoter. I don't know, maybe that time when I was teenage, I saw the boxing promoter Don King, like, whoa, this is cool. I can become promoter, to create good fighter, and then like all over the world know the fighter and know the promoter. Yeah. After senior high school, you have to thinking that where you gonna extend your study, right? Like you're going to university, take some college or whatever. And that time when I was in senior high school, I don't know where I'm gonna going, because my parents doesn't have money. It's so funny, sometimes like I feel sad that time. Your closest friend, like on your group asking you, hey Marcos, where are you gonna go to, which university you gonna go? And then I said, maybe no, I'm not going to university, because my parents doesn't have money. It's sad, but I have to thinking, where I'm gonna going after this. Since I was like on the elementary school, I love doing sports. And then when I was in senior high school on the third grade, I'm already like join some local gym. Like I do fitness, like weight training. I joined student bodybuilder competition. So it's like all the student between senior high school and university, they compete for bodybuilder. And then I joined that time. And it's so funny because it's my first time to wearing like underwear, because it's a bit taboo in Indonesia when you just wearing your underwear, showing to people, showing your muscle. But it's fun. I ranked number 6 that time, which is not bad. So I got prize. That time I got 50,000 rupiah. The prize, 50,000 rupiah, get trophy and medal and certificate. But I feel proud. Yeah. So after that competition, I start to thinking, oh, maybe I can be focused to chasing my dream in the sport industry. I take my certificate of personal trainer from Singapore. I take like the body pump from Australia, and then I take lower back pain, nutrition, like many kind of certificate in fitness industry. And then I apply in some mega gym or like a sports center. And then I working there for 1 year as a instructor or fitness instructor. And then I quit the job from there, and then I start to decide I want to become freelance. So that's the time that I start can making more money. that gym that I working freelance as a personal trainer, the manager is a kickboxing fighter. I start to learn kickboxing from him. So I learned kickboxing for like 1-2 years with him, and then after that, I heard in Indonesia there is Muay Thai, and I start to searching on the internet. And after that, it comes up like in South Jakarta, they have like the first Muay Thai class there. So I joined training. That one in 2006. I training for like 1-2 years that time, and I start feel in love with Muay Thai. Not because only they use all the body weapon, because of the culture. The culture itself. I'm in love with that. Because what I see, even a Muay Thai fighter, they already like become a world champion. People already know they are like the best fighter. They're still humble, still showing respect. So that makes me in love. You're a tough guy, but you're showing respect. Every training in Thailand, when they train Muay Thai, they always bow to the teacher, to the master, bow. So they're showing respect. And then on Muay Thai fight also, there is white crew. They're showing respect from the traditional dance. This is something like beautiful. It's a culture, it's a art, it's a martial art, but authentic. And then I think I have to go to Thailand, to more understand about the culture. So I start to saving money. I fly to Thailand. That time, like on 2009, first time I go to Thailand. And then I learn Muay Thai. I go to Sor Porafin Gym in Bangkok. In Thailand also I learn about to holding a pad. So after that I coming, I start to combine. I start to combine between fitness or weight training and Muay Thai. That time is like something new in Indonesia. A lot of businessmen, businesswomen, and also some celebrities like asking me to train them. When they heard Muay Thai, oh, this is cool. It's good for me because it's become a good business. I think I have like around 12 to 14 clients every day. So I'm working since 6 in the morning until 10 at night. Every single day. Only Sunday I take my day off. Yeah, of course, I'm making good money that time. And then I start to saving. And I start to thinking, oh, I'm tired. I have to go to this house, to that house. So that's the time I thinking like I want to have my own gym. The name that time I put M Muay Thai. And then I start to want to learn more about Muay Thai, because I want to fight Muay Thai in Thailand. So after that I saving money. I went to Thailand that time 2010, 2011. So I fought in Thailand. That's the first fight Muay Thai in Thailand. And then I lost the fight. Maybe that time because I'm a bit arrogant. But it's a good lesson. I mean, like, some people down, because they lose the fight. But my message here, don't feel down. The option about fight is only win or lose. Win, you learn more. Lose, you have to learn more and more. It's the same. Well, that time, I learned more. And then I train more hard. I coming back again to Thailand. I fight again, and then I win the fight. So it's a good lesson. Yeah, after I running my own gym in Jakarta, it's running good. And there is one businessman from Bali. He contact me. And then he said, "Hey, I want to open a Muay Thai gym in Bali." And then he offering me that you want to become our consultant. I said, okay, it's interesting because if you're living in Jakarta, Bali is something like, wow, heaven, you know. I fly to Bali and then he contract me for 3 months. And then we start to set up the gym and then the Muay Thai. I become their consultant to create the trainer for Muay Thai and then start to publish Muay Thai in Bali. I'm the first man who introduced Muay Thai in Bali, and then me and Arfa, the owner of Delhi Gym, because the first gym in Bali is Delhi Gym. A long time ago, the name is Bali Muay Thai. I feel proud of it, but I don't want that people say I'm the first man who introduced Muay Thai, you know. In Bahasa it's called pelopor. No, I'm not pelopor. Actually, for me, is the fighter. The nowadays fighter, you know. I'm the first man, but they are the first team who gonna bring to the next generation, who gonna bring to the world to the next level about Muay Thai in Bali, about Muay Thai in Indonesia. I'm nothing without them. Bali is one of my dream place to live actually. And then this bring me to Bali. You know, I stay for 3 months. After that, I coming back to Jakarta. The contract already finished. And then Delhi Gym already running their own. And then I start to thinking, you know, I love Jakarta. I can making money. I have my gym there. But I think I want to start in Bali, to open my own gym in Bali. And then I contact Arfa, the owner of Delhi Gym. I said, hey bro, I think I'm in love with Bali, you know. I want to have my own gym also in Bali. Oh yeah, bro, of course, we support each other. And then that time, on 2011, I start to searching on the internet about some cheap place that can rent. After that, I found it in North Kuta, Kerobokan, on the main road of Kerobokan. There is like warehouse, but it's like already ugly, need a lot of renovation, you know. That time also I'm on the budget, you know, so I don't have enough money to make nice gym, so I stay there, I living there. My brother that time already involved in Muay Thai, my sister also, and my employee still in Jakarta. And I'm just alone, so I become the trainer that time. I become the reception. Also, the marketing is my own, and then I become the cleaner also. You know, so it's quite of hard, but it's part of my dream. You know, to living in Bali, in this island, is one of my dream also. So I keep doing it. After that, it's getting busy the gym, and after 1 year running, and then I decide to shut down Jakarta and focus for Bali. And then my brother Rizwan, and then email also my sister, the accounting, coming with me also to Bali. And when I moved to Bali, I changed the name, become D Muay Thai. D, it means good. It's a Thai language. And then after it's running 1 year, I start to thinking, okay, I'm gonna make event now, fighting event, Muay Thai fighting event. That time I make a professional fight and semi-pro on 2013. That's the first summer fight, Bali summer fight. The capacity of the sport hall is like 3,000 capacity, and that time is coming like 400 people, which is a success, but after the event, I start thinking it's not the time yet. It's not the time yet to make like big event in Bali. And then after 3-4 years, finish the rent for the warehouse. That time I also doing many kind of business like selling joglo house, this one. I can making more money, I saving money. And then me and my brother start to rent a land for long term. And then we start to build our dream gym, which is the concept same like in Thailand. Train, eat, sleep. A lot of people come from Australia, from Europe, from everywhere. Come, they're staying in the bungalow, they eat there, they train, and then I start to thinking again, oh, I want to continue the summer fight. Now I'm already have like a gym, and which is enough for like making a small event, you know. So on 2015, I start again to make it summer fight, but it's more like smaller, like 100, 200 people audience to watch the fight, and the fight also not professional fight, is a amateur fight with our own concept, and it's work, you know. People come to watch the fight. We invite other gym in Bali, around Bali. We that time the Muay Thai gym getting grows in Bali, you know, like maybe have 4, 6 Muay Thai gym. We start to involve them to fight on our event, you know. So I'm thinking like if you make event, you know, so the fighter, even from beginner, they start to have a purpose, you know. This is why I create summer fights, you know. Like I want to make in Bahasa we call it wadah, you know. Wadah is a place to create a good fighter. That's why I keep going with this event. 2015, 2016, well, almost 1, 2 times every year we made it. We already made it like 9 times for the amateur fight. After the pandemic start to less, and then I saw, oh, this is the time that I make my last event for amateur. And then December 2021, we make at the gym semi-pro and amateur fight. And then it's success. It's like almost 300 people come to watch the fight. And then we make last few months ago on February our first professional event after 9 years. And the next one will be June 4th. That's gonna be awesome and epic fight. Well, sometimes between association to association there is some gap, but it's not my problem. It's about ego. It's okay. I mean, like, I think time will answer all of this, and then all the association gonna be can be work together, you know, between like professional association and amateur association. They're gonna work together someday, you know. So I think like summer fight we made, you know, it's about like we grab the community, we grab the association, professional and amateur, we grab. So this is one of the bridge to make us more collaboration again, you know. To make even like I have the strategy, you know. Okay, I think I'm really good how to match a fighter. You know, I can match fighter. I watch the video. Okay, this one with this one is gonna be a good show. You know, it's gonna be really entertaining. I'm really good on it as a promoter. I'm also a matchmaker. You know, so but the problem about making event, the hard things is the bureaucracy in Indonesia. You know, it's like sometimes like we already saving money, and then we already like have a budget. We're with our own money to make event, but the bureaucracy is still like a bit complicated, you know. To get the license, to get this one, you need to do this one, need this one. You know, there is no in Indonesia a fighting promoter get a lot of profit. I believe that. At the beginning, when they become promoter, they create fighting event, they always lose money. Why? Because there is no sponsor want to get in for fighting event at the beginning, you know. It's not like a good cake yet. Not like a football or basketball in Indonesia. You know, they have a sponsor. They can making money from make event, you know. But fighting event, combat industry, not yet. You know, it's something like new cake in Indonesia, you know. That's why, come on, like, don't make it bureaucration is too hard for us, you know. We have a good purpose here. Our purpose is to create Indonesian fighter to the world level. When you become athlete, more specific in this industry, when you become Muay Thai fighter, if you can representing Indonesia to the world level, you become a hero. So what I'm trying to create here, hero from Indonesia to bring Indonesia to the world. And Indonesia can be proud. It's a lot of talent. Muay Thai fighter is good. I'm already see it. They are talented. They are young. They are talented. They need a fighting event. You know, in Bahasa we call jam terbang. Like experience, more experience. How a fighter get experience? On the fighting event. I need support from your heart. I make summer fight. I use my own pocket, my own money from my pocket. I'm not asking anyone any money. There is some sponsor get into summer fight. Yeah, it's true. There is some sponsor. They not give money. They give product. But I'm still thank to them, to all the sponsor in summer fight. Thank you very much already supporting me to give a product. Well, hopefully next time you can give cash money. I still call previous summer fight. Last time is the charity event, I said. Because I'm not get profit on that event. I swear to God, I'm not get profit. But I call that one investment for me. Investment. I believe someday we're gonna making money from this industry. Now already a lot of people already making money from combat industry. We're starting making money, I believe. As long we stay unity, it's not easy directly to get there. We need a step. Pop, pop, pop. And I cannot work alone. To reach the top. I need you guys' help. My message for all the people in Muay Thai industry. Let's unity. We're showing to the world that Indonesian have the best fighter. Let's go. We create them. Support summer fight. Helping summer fight to publish. The character of Muay Thai fighter have to have is humble. That's really important. Because I'm in Muay Thai industry since long time ago. And then when I see Muay Thai fighter humble, they become a good listener. Because when you are a fighter, you're not good listener. You always like want to arguing with your trainer. You're not gonna become world champion. You have to follow your trainer. They tell you kick 100 times, kick 500 times, follow. Don't lie to yourself. Humble. Don't asking any question to your trainer. Discipline. Humble, discipline. That's really important when you become a fighter. Well, when we create these summer fights, we create with the basic of respect. That's why I always said in the summer fight, like summer fight is about respect, unity, and having fun. I want to keep this kind of atmosphere in summer fight, you know. Like you feel the family atmosphere, the respect atmosphere, the unity atmosphere. That's what I want to expose, to keep it, to maintain, you know. I always pay attention to the fighter. They are the talent. If you make a music concert, the talent is the singer. If you're shooting for a movie, the talent is the superstar. Well, they are my superstar. The fighters is my superstar. I always want to motivate them to give the best show, Yeah, that's why I want to work hard to making money on this business in the future. And then I can give the money again to the fighters. It's gonna be big, yeah. I believe it's gonna be big. Nowadays, the generation already different, The world already different. Everything online, Like in summer fights, now I'm still focusing like make event in one place and then people come to buy ticket to watch the event. And then which is other event already start to more expand about the technology, And then I'm already start to think about this technology for summer fight. We already have a one platform, groove.com, because everyone gonna watch online at the end, So when everyone watch online, we use this platform and then all over the world can see Indonesian fighter. Muay Thai is my life. So it's really mean a lot for me. I go to my gym and I say people training Muay Thai, oh thanks God, I'm still in Muay Thai. When I wake up the next day and then I'm on summer fights and then I saw Muay Thai, Indonesian Muay Thai fighter fight in my event, and then I feel I can breathe, like, oh thanks God, I'm still in Muay Thai. Well, I'm not Thai people. I'm not like no Muay Thai since I was born. But I keep loyal in Muay Thai. I'm almost 42 now. I'm still in Muay Thai. I never moved to other martial art. I love other martial art. I respect them. But me, I'm in Muay Thai because Muay Thai is my life. Until now, I'm living from Muay Thai, When I start love Muay Thai, I can become Muay Thai trainer. I'm making money from Muay Thai. And then I have my own gym, Muay Thai gym. I have my own brand, Muay Thai brand also. And now I have my own event, Muay Thai event. I can help my family. I can help young Muay Thai fighter. Because now I have like a couple of fighters in my gym. They are come from poor family also. From Bali, from other province. They're asking me to support them. I'm welcome for them. I support them. I give them a living to become a fighter. So I said Muay Thai is my life because my Muay Thai also give me a living. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, Summer Fights.